here, and I have got a simple recipe for you that's a nice variation from your typical bowl of oatmeal in the morning. So what we're gonna make today is a chocolate chip banana oatmeal bake. So pretty simple ingredients. What you're gonna wanna do first is preheat your oven at 350 degrees. And what I will start by saying is you're gonna wanna have some type of oven safe dish. I've got one of these little ramekins here. Real cheap, you can pick them up at like Target, Walmart, wherever, but you need some type of oven safe dish you can cook this in. We're gonna make enough for one serving. So I'm making my portion size. I've got measured out about 50 grams of quick oats in a bowl. And what I'm gonna do is add to it my banana cream pie protein by MTS Nutrition. If you guys haven't gotten this yet, it is probably my favorite flavor to use for baking or for oatmeal. I love adding I love adding protein to my oatmeal because it's an easy thing to do in the morning. I don't like taking eggs to work with me, so it's an easy way to add in some protein to your breakfast. So I'm gonna add 1 full scoop to my ½ cup of oats here. Put that back in there. And to make this nice and sweet, just like I like it, I am gonna add 1 full tablespoon of Splenda. You guys can adjust this based on what you like. Use whatever sweetener you want. This is my preference, so add that. If you don't have the banana cream pie protein, what you could do is use the vanilla MTS protein and add maybe some chunks of banana to it. Whatever you like, this is pretty versatile. I am gonna add a little bit of baking powder, 1/4 a teaspoon, because this is gonna help kind of make our little oatmeal bake rise up nice and fluffy. So just 1/4 a teaspoon is all we need. And I am going to add some water to this. I heated up some water. You don't necessarily have to. I like to just because it softens up the oats a little bit. So just kind of add slowly. You might need a little more water than what you first start out with because the protein will get kind of sticky. I'll show you how much I'm going to mix in here. Or if you don't want to use water, you could always use almond milk as well. Make sure you just add enough so that it's liquidy. Otherwise, when you bake it in the oven, it's going to get really dried out. So you want to add a little more than, want it a little bit soupy-like. So if you can come here and I'll show you what that's looking like. So it's a little bit soupy, which is perfect. Okay. I am going to add just a little swig here of pure vanilla extract. Good Lord, if I can get it open, there we go. Not gonna measure it, can't go wrong with vanilla extract. Mix that in there. Okay. Should have got a napkin, but that's okay. I am just gonna add, again, this is optional. I was playing around with this recipe this morning and I liked it, with just like a tablespoon, that's probably 2 tablespoons. I'm just adding in the plain Greek yogurt. Adds a little more protein to it, but I kind of like the way the plain yogurt mixes with the flavors. Kind of balances everything out. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I have measured out 1 tablespoon of milk chocolate chips. Not so harmful to the diet, 4 grams of fat and a tablespoon of chocolate chips. It's worth it to me, it fits my macros. So what I'm gonna do is add like half of those. I'm gonna stir it up, and then I'm gonna take my spray. Take your Pam spray, make sure you spray your dish out so it doesn't get too sticky. Ooh, okay, spray that down and pour that into our ramekin here. Okay. What I like to do is save the rest of my chocolate chips just because I like to place them on top. That way you can strategically have a bite of chocolate chip in each bite when you go to eat this. So my little ramekin is all set. I'm gonna put this in the oven for about 20 minutes. It's gonna depend on your oven and how long you want it to cook for. So we'll see when it's all done. So my chocolate chip banana oat bake is all set. I actually cooked this in my oven at 350 for about 25 minutes. It needed a little bit longer for how wet I had the batter. So what I recommend doing is just take like a toothpick, or you can take a fork, stick it in the center, and when it comes out clean, you know that it's cooked all the way in the middle. So I would taste test it for you guys, but I ate it this morning. It's scrumptious. This is gonna be my breakfast post-workout tomorrow when I go to work. Play around with this recipe. It's very easy and it's very sweet. It'll definitely satisfy a sweet tooth. So if you're looking for something at nighttime you want to indulge in, this can easily replace having a piece of cake or cookies, things of that nature. It's definitely a sweet tooth killer. So give this a try, guys. I hope you like it. Don't forget to go to Tiger Fitness and get all your needs there for MTS Nutrition. We'll see you soon.